Welcome back, fellow real estate enthusiasts. Today, we're diving deep into the intricate world of real estate laws and regulations. This is the invisible framework underpinning every property transaction, every land use decision, every brick laid in a new development. Whether you're a seasoned investor or a first-time homebuyer, understanding this framework is not just about playing by the rules. It's about knowing how to use them to your advantage, how to sidestep the pitfalls and unlock the opportunities that others might miss. So why are real estate laws so important? Well, they dictate everything from the zoning of a property and the rights of landlords and tenants to the calculation of property taxes. These laws not only shape the physical landscapes of our cities and towns, but they also have a significant impact on your finances. So grab your notepads and let's unravel the legal framework together. This is your ultimate guide to navigating the world of real estate laws and regulations. First up, let's talk about zoning laws. These are the unsung heroes of city planning, quietly shaping the way our communities are formed and function. Zoning laws are essentially the rule book for what can be built where, determining how land in specific areas can be used. They play a vital role in keeping residential areas separate from commercial and industrial ones. Now, you may be wondering, why does that matter to me? Well, zoning laws can significantly impact property values. For instance, if a property is zoned for commercial use, it could potentially be more valuable than a similar property zoned for residential use. On the other hand, a home near a newly zoned industrial area may see its value decrease due to noise, traffic, or other factors. But that's not all. Zoning laws also influence the character and development of neighborhoods. By regulating building size, population density, and the type of activities allowed in an area, zoning laws help create the distinctive personality of our neighborhoods. They ensure that a quiet residential street stays that way, free from the hustle and bustle of commercial activity. Imagine for a moment a world without zoning laws. You could wake up one morning to find a nightclub opening next to your serene suburban home, or a high-rise office block casting a shadow over your quaint, sun-drenched backyard. Not a pleasant thought, huh? That's why zoning laws are so important. However, it's not all about restrictions. Zoning laws can also provide opportunities. For example, a property zoned for mixed use might permit you to run a business out of your home, or a change in zoning could increase your property's value overnight. So, as you delve into the world of real estate, remember to pay attention to the zoning laws of the areas you're interested in. They may not be the most glamorous part of real estate, but they're certainly one of the most critical. These laws not only affect property values, but also influence the character and development of neighborhoods. Understanding them can help you make informed decisions and ultimately navigate your real estate journey more confidently. Landlord-tenant regulations play a significant role in rental property management. These laws form the backbone of any lease agreement and are designed to protect both parties involved in a rental agreement. Let's start with the basics. The lease agreement. This is a legally binding contract between the landlord and tenant that outlines the terms of the rental. It covers everything from the duration of the lease, the amount of rent when it's due, to the rules and regulations for using and maintaining the property. It's crucial for both parties to read and understand this document thoroughly before signing. Now, moving on to eviction procedures. These laws differ widely from place to place, but generally a landlord cannot evict a tenant without just cause and proper notice. Just causes for eviction can include non-payment of rent, breach of lease terms, or damage to the property. The eviction process must follow a specific legal procedure, often starting with a formal eviction notice. But these regulations aren't just about rules and obligations. They also outline the rights of both landlords and tenants. For instance, the landlord has the right to receive timely rent payments and to have their property treated with respect. On the other hand, tenants have the right to a habitable dwelling and to live undisturbed. Now you might be wondering, what happens if these rights are violated? Well, that's where dispute resolution comes in. Many places have specific dispute resolution processes in place, often involving mediation or legal proceedings. It's always a good idea to seek professional advice if you find yourself in such a situation. In short, whether you're a landlord or a renter, knowing your rights can prevent legal disputes down the road. And remember, these regulations are there to ensure a fair and equitable rental market. So, don't look at them as hurdles, but rather see them as tools to help you navigate the world of rental properties. Now, let's talk about everyone's favorite topic, property taxes. You might think of property taxes as a necessary evil, but understanding them can actually be a powerful tool in your real estate toolbox. Let's start by understanding what property taxes are. In essence, they are taxes levied by local governments on the value of a piece of real estate. This could be a residential home, a commercial building, or even a piece of vacant land. This tax is typically used to fund important community services like schools, roads, and emergency services. The amount you pay is determined by two key factors: the assessed value of your property and the local tax rate. The assessed value is determined by the local tax assessor and is typically a percentage of the property's market value. The local tax rate, on the other hand, can vary widely from one location to another. It's set by local governments and is usually expressed as a millage rate, which is the amount per every $1,000 of a property's assessed value. For example, if the millage rate is 20, you would pay $20 in property tax for every $1,000 of assessed value. But here's where things get interesting. Many jurisdictions offer what are called property tax exemptions. These are reductions in your property tax bill that you can qualify for under certain circumstances. Common types of property tax exemptions include homestead exemptions, which are available to homeowners who use their property as their primary residence, and senior or disabled exemptions, which are available to older or disabled homeowners. So, how can understanding property taxes help you navigate the world of real estate? Well, by understanding how these taxes are calculated and what exemptions are available, you can make more informed decisions when it comes to buying, selling, or investing in property. You can factor in potential property tax bills when determining the affordability of a property, or you might decide to buy in a location with lower tax rates or more generous exemptions. Understanding how property taxes are calculated and what exemptions are available can help you make informed decisions when purchasing or owning real estate. Navigating these legal waters doesn't have to be daunting. As we've journeyed through this labyrinth of real estate laws and regulations together, the key takeaway is that knowledge is power. Empower yourself by staying informed, keeping up to date with the ever-evolving legal landscape, and never hesitating to seek professional guidance when needed. This way, you'll not only survive but thrive in the world of real estate. Let's quickly recap what we've covered today. We started with zoning laws, which dictate how land can be used within specific areas. They play a fundamental role in shaping our neighborhoods and influencing property values. So, whether you're planning to buy, sell, or develop property, understanding zoning regulations is crucial. We then moved on to landlord-tenant regulations, which govern the rights and responsibilities of both parties in a rental agreement. These laws protect both landlords and tenants, ensuring fair practices and preventing legal disputes. And lastly, we tackled the often dreaded topic of property taxes. These policies can significantly impact your finances as a homeowner or investor. But with a clear understanding of how they're calculated and what exemptions are available, you can make informed decisions to optimize your property investments. In the end, it's all about arming yourself with the right knowledge to navigate the intricacies of real estate confidently. So don't shy away from these complex laws and regulations. Embrace them, understand them, and use them to your advantage. Well, folks, that's a wrap for today's deep dive into real estate laws and regulations. We hope you found this journey enlightening and insightful. Remember, this is just the tip of the iceberg. There's a whole world of real estate laws out there waiting to be explored, so don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell for more insightful content from Realty Solutions. We're here to guide you through your real estate journey, one video at a time. Until next time, happy house hunting.